Hi, everyone.
Next up, we had CM Punk. This is great. This was really, 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 really great. This is one of the best segments I've seen in a very long time from any wrestling company. And it completely just pulls right off of what we saw last week, which was great as well. So, this past week, Punk says he woke up in the morning and asked himself, quote, "Am I the bad guy?" Said that he thought MJF speaking up took courage, but he can't shake the feeling that he's being gaslit. Punk has a young photo with Steve Austin when he left wrestling. Punk didn't lash out at the world. He's seen MJF do terrible things, like attack Dean Malenko and assault Brian Pillman in his hometown, even Darby Allin's uncle. It's not Punk's fault that MJF is this way, and there's nothing he can say that will change this, but he needs Max to come out here. Out would come MJF. He didn't say anything. Punk said he used to be that guy, referencing to past angles he has been involved with, like the one with Paul Bearer's urn and Jeff Hardy and his addiction. Didn't mention names specifically, but even said, "I poured alcohol down an addict's gullet," or something like that. But this is about that kid at home who looks up to MJF, the 11-year-old boy that looks up to MJF like MJF looked up to Punk. He asked himself, quote, "Are you the good guy?" He had an answer, quote, "I sure am trying." And I'm like, there's kids that look up to MJF? Okay, cool. And so Punk extends his hand, but MJF doesn't want it. He pushes it aside and hugs CM Punk. Punk hesitates to actually hug back, but eventually they do. As they separated and stared at each other, MJF kicked Punk's legs and hit the heat seeker. It was all a ruse. Wardlow and Shaw Spears would emerge with a chain, a dog collar, and a chain. They gave him the Dynamite ring, and he clobbered CM Punk with it. Punk then did such a good blade job that he was just covered in blood in seconds, mere milliseconds. His face, crimson mask. Triple H, WrestleMania 20. So, MJF, like I said, punches him with the ring, busting him open. FTR then come out to stop any security from coming down the ramp. Spears ties the dog collar around Punk's neck, and MJF grabs a mic. He said, quote, "You stupid, stupid old man. I'm a snake." Referencing to the 2005 CM Punk ROH promo that basically kicked off his heel run in the summer of Punk. Same promo where he was like, "I'm going to take this title and I'm going to take it to Vince McMahon in the WWE." I want to read you a little bit of that promo. I have it pulled up here. Let's see if it'll load up. The video of it, I mean, I tweeted the video, but the video is not that good, like as far as being able to hear it. But so, let me finish this really fast. So, MJF says that this Saturday at Revolution, he, the devil himself, MJF hung Spears by his neck. No, MJF and Spears hung Punk by his neck over the top rope. Finally, Darby, Sting, and Sammy would come out to make the save, forcing the Pinnacle to scatter. And this was directly pulling from that promo. Where at one point CM Punk says, "Isn't this the prettiest thing you've ever seen in your entire life?" It was almost. It was a year ago. It was over a year ago. I held this belt high in the air after I fought for it for the first time in Dayton, Ohio against Samoa Joe, and I proclaimed this right here the most important belt in North America. Right now, in my hands, as of 6/18/05, this becomes the most important belt in the world. He goes on to talk about he's this old man at one point that he saw. He says, parallel of sorts. There was once an old man walking home from work, and he's walking in the snow, and he stumbles upon a snake frozen in the ice. He took the snake, and he brought it home, and he took care of it, and he thawed it out, and he nursed it back to health. And as soon as the snake was well enough, it bit the old man. And as the old man laid there dying, He asked the snake, why? I took care of you. I loved you. I saved your life. And the snake looked the man right in the eye and said, you stupid old man, I'm a snake. The greatest thing the devil ever did was make you believe he didn't exist. And you're looking at him right now. I am the devil himself. All of you stupid, mindless people fell for it. You all believe in the same make-believe superhero that the legendary Ricky the Dragon Steamboat saw some year ago. Some year ago today. No, you see, you didn't know anything. You followed me, hook, line, and sinker. All of you did, and I'm not mad at you. I just feel sorry for you. This belongs to me. Everything you see here belongs to me, and I did what I had to do to get my hands on this, and now I'm the greatest pro wrestler walking the earth today. And there's a lot of parallels in that 2005 CM Punk promo than what MJF said tonight, and I loved it. I loved them going back to that. I know a lot of fans may not have got that, may not have picked up on all of that, but it was great. It was amazing. Oh, and by the way, Tony Khan owns the ROH tape library, so in the video package leading up to this match on Sunday, they can play parts of that promo now. Hoofa!